Okay, we are live!
And we are live. I just have to check if super chats are even possible, because I don't know. But, yeah. Things are gonna boot up here. Just gonna get the link and post in the Discord, and then we're gonna draw some rat shot stuff. Yes! Not as crazy as my last stream, but you know. Also, my last stream was almost a year ago. Jesus. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy. Okay, why isn't it showing up? Bro, I have it on public. It's on. Why isn't it on my channel? YouTube, you're scamming me. It says public. Okay, there we go. Watch me draw a laundromat. Okay, no. I have stuff because I'm like the YouTuber. I don't know if you could super chat. I really don't. I mean, I guess I couldn't super chat myself. Let me sign into my alt. Just give me a second. I really don't know if I set this up or not. Because, like, I thought I did. Maybe I should have prepared that beforehand. I don't know. It's a RetroCrow stream. I'm not going to be super prepared. That's how we run things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you definitely can't super chat. I have no idea how this shit works. Well, I'll put it in general. And then let me figure out if this is just a thing I could turn on or if we just don't get donations. I don't know if anyone's going to donate, but you know, it's good to have it there. You feel me? You feel me? Anyways, what is up, my two concurrent viewers? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? I'm feeling ready to draw and whatever. Ready to get some rat shot done. Yeah, my internet doesn't want to connect. Yeah, let me just use data so that it doesn't lag the stream when I go to YouTube Studio here. And try and turn on fucking donations. Yeah, super chats. Sorry guys, I should have done this earlier. Yeah, hopefully I can go for a while. I feel like I stream for pretty short times, and then I still get tired. This title piques my interest. Yes, we're gonna draw a laundromat. It's awesome. Wow, these really are just things that can turn on. Yeah, okay, so now you should be able to do super chat and whatever. Sure. Why would that be off by default? What if you go inside the washing machine and fight the clothes? Brother, dude. I need you on the team for these ideas. I really gotta push these laundry ideas. There's only one other video game that has had a laundry level, and it's Monkey Ball. Has any video game had a laundromat level? I actually don't think so. Can you do the foot drawing stream again? Guys, no. Guys, my hands are better now. I don't need to draw with my feet. Although maybe I just should again. I don't even have my drawing tablet turned on. It's okay, guys. Okay, yeah, super chats are on. So, you can donate. You don't have to. But, yeah, you know, pretty cool. There's a laundromat in Indigo Prophecy for 7 minutes. Okay, we got the experts' opinion here. There has been laundromats in video games. Okay, let me show you guys what we're working with here. That should have switched it. This is when you go inside. Oh fuck, wrong screen. I just leaked my stream key. No, I'm joking. I didn't. Wait, hold on. I can't even edit this. Okay, hold on. Go to my other monitor. Yes. Okay, there we go. Stream key unleaked. There we go. Okay, anyways, this is what we're working with. You watched Infinity Train Season 3 in a laundromat? That is an interesting experience. No, Infinity Train is fucking fire, bro. Anyways, okay, this is what I got. A laundromat. Oh yeah, there's definitely a game about a laundromat, but I mean like has ever any platformer ever thrown you in a laundromat? Like that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's tons of simulation games like that. Anyways, yeah, level kind of starts like this. You go in the laundromat and then you're here, and then when you drill down here, you start the level. So I need the interior of the laundromat. Now, originally I was gonna make it like a whole thing, like there'd be a guy or whatever, but I'm just gonna like make it abandoned because I feel like that's easier and cooler, and it makes more sense. Cause like, why, if you're running a laundromat, why would you just let this rat guy drill into the floor of your store? Like, you'd have to really not care about anything. So I'm just going to make it abandoned, and then you just go in the depths of this abandoned laundromat. Now, I already drew this outdoor sprite, so I'm going to have to make it, like, work with the continuity. So, like, if I flip it here, it has to make sense. So you go in, and then it's like, yeah, there has to be, like, papers here and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyways, let's just get crack-a-lackin'. I'm ready. Because the first part is just tracing, and that's easy peasy, bro. Okay, can I cheat already and up my brush size by a little bit because it's a background? 5.5, never hurt anyone. No one will notice, especially now that it's live broadcasted to a bunch of viewers that it cheated. John Rat scrounges through a laundromat dumpster. Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna do this interior sort of sprite, and then also maybe some decorations. Because I was looking around it, and it's like the level's finished and decorated, but there's still some like empty looking spots that I want to tweak up. I mean, I feel like it's a hard I don't know, it's difficult because like I'll look through levels and there'll be empty spots, but also that's like a never-ending thing. It's just making stuff more filled up with stuff. Non-Euclidean junk since laundromats are small. Oh, well, you know, I feel like I should have done this stream before I finished the stupid level. Like, I could have gotten your guys' ideas, but no, the level's just, like, done, bro. It's been done. This level's old and gross and dusty now. There was a bathroom level? See, that's more common. People think about bathrooms more than laundromats. Laundry's big. This game's ahead of its time. When people are raving about laundry in a few years, like, people will be like, yo, that game Rat Shot was, like, kind of sick as fuck. They had a laundromat. Yeah, something like that. Okay, and then, so what was I doing here? I put like a clothes hang. See, okay. Already we're at an issue of continuity because this has a thing hanging down for the ceiling, but the ceiling's way fucking high, so I'd have to make it like that. Should I just lower the ceiling in the game? It does not need to be this high. I think I even had to stretch up the laundromat. Yeah, why is it so high? Okay, no. There was a washing machine in Pizza Star, I think. There's like a secret room where the noise rides on a washing machine. That's your Pizza Tower trivia of the day. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cheat again. I'm gonna make the new roof like around here. Well, then I don't know the actual tiles of it. I can guess. Okay, wait, that's like a tile, so that's a tile. This is a tile. So if I move it down here and I treat the ceiling there, it should be fine. Alright. Awesome sprite so far, chat, guys. Wow. A window. This is the level itself. There are some parts that need tweaking, though. I've been thinking about it, and, because I want to keep the short levels, because those are great for speedrunning, but also, like, the game needs more content, or else people are going to complain that it's too short. So I might just add, like, tack on sections of the level that can totally be skipped. YouTube's not receiving enough video. Bro, it's because my internet's bad. Bro, I wasn't doing this earlier. KB says hi, by the way. They're on the bus. Oh no. Guys, am I lagging? Am I lagging? Yo, it's lagging so bad on my end. I knew my internet wasn't good enough. This is so sad. I can't even load my own stream. Uh-oh. People can speedrun 2-minute long levels. Yeah, people can, but it's not as fun. Like, I remember even in my experience, like, I would, like, start work on a level, and I would put the end super early, and then I would just have fun speedrunning it because it was this tiny little challenge you could do over and over, right? That's, like, kind of Neon White's whole philosophy, is just, like, you know, when it's short, it's, like, more fun to speedrun because each attempt is, like, tiny. So if you mess up, it's not, like, really annoying. But yeah, like, if there was, like, sections you could skip, it's just, like, you know, the campaign is longer, but the speedruns aren't. And I feel like that's kind of cool. Like, people kind of enjoy skipping stuff, so. And if it's, like, secret enough, or if it's hard enough to do, then it's, like, fine. Okay. The buffering should be over. I re-downloaded YouTube for this. Incredible. I'm sick of 30-second long levels. Yeah. I feel like that's not that well, maybe in indie games, it's a bit common. But, like, Pizza Tower levels and, like, Ultra Kill levels, like, I don't know if I'd want to speedrun those the same way as, like, other games, because they're just so long. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna, like, screw the continuity here, because I just wanna be free of tracing for a little bit, and, do this. Yeah, Monkey Ball, that's too short. Monkey Ball levels are tiny. I don't know if I'd want to speedrun those. And also, it's Monkey Ball, so I don't know if I'd want to speedrun it. I don't know. I got, like, the Steam version of Monkey Ball, and that's the only thing I've played. Oh my god, I got $1! Yeah! I can like it? What's the deal with Super Chats? I can add a heart to the Super Chat. I've never seen this before. Well, thank you so much. Okay, do we pivot to graffiti now? I didn't think this would happen. Okay, hold on. What do you want for the graffiti? Here, let me put the bass up. So I can do this. Bro, the stream's probably lagging so hard. Like, it is crusty on my end, but whatever. I don't think that kind of mentality works in this kind of game. Yeah. I don't know. I've seen people say they like the short levels. I like the short levels. Just make a handful of big ones and throw in a bunch of small ones. I was thinking that, yeah. Who's better, Garfield or Heathcliff? I don't know who is Heathcliff. Oh wait, it's that one cat thing. I know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I only know that from the Solar Sands video. I'm kind of fake for that. My answer is Big Nate is better than both. Go all in on being short and make the game 30 minutes long. You forgot about the graffiti. You just thought giving me 99 cents was funny. Yeah, wait, did you specifically make it not $1 and make it 99 cents? No, it's not, bro. Big Nate is better, okay? It's probably not, it probably hasn't aged good, like, it's probably not actually funny now. But, like, dude, it's Big Nate. Yo, Swinkly! Oh my, I'm actually getting donations! What the heck? Swinkly, you goat! Thank you! Oh my god, I gotta drop graffiti now. Okay, I have to hurry up. Chat, give me a minute. I gotta lock in on these graffiti things. You know what? This is actually a great idea. Because with graffiti, I never know what names to do. Like, I can't think of graffiti tag names. So this is actually great. Dude, Swinkly, thank you so much. Oh my god. I'm so touched. Okay, this is actually gonna look sick. Like, stars is actually, like, not a bad one. I've never locked in so hard in my life. Like, I've like them queued up now. What's your opinion on Godzilla? Okay, no, I actually have seen Godzilla technically. I was in a plane one time, and I was looking through the movies, and I saw Godzilla, and I threw it on, but it was like really old, and I think I was kind of young, so I just didn't really care. So I have no strong opinions on Godzilla. Doesn't Gooseworks like Godzilla though? Like the amazing digital circus person. Wait. Yo, is that fire or what? The like thing is a star itself. Yo, I could probably sneak a lot of stars into the design here. I feel bad for not reading chat. Yo, I'm in the big leagues now. Chat is going too fast for me to read. It's just because I'm drawing. That's honestly it. Okay, I feel like I can do this star in a more graffiti-like way. Like, I feel like you wouldn't actually see that. But, like, them doing, like, something like this. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, now I gotta bring it back down because it's kind of going on a slant here, so. Paste thumbnail, thank you. I'm glad I don't stream that often because when it comes to, like, I could just pick the funniest image from the last, like, 6 months that I have. And then just use that. And then another S. Dude, S's are the most fun thing to do in graffiti. Okay, how can I do this? I don't want to do the same thing I did for the last one. Who is the thing in the bottom left? That's a it's a GIF from a Yume Nikki animation. Because I love Yume Nikki. How? Honestly, I feel like that's valid. Or, what can I do here? Is that fine? I feel like I lost the sauce on this one. Hold on. I can save it. I played Yume Nikki for about 15 minutes 8 months ago. I didn't understand it. Yeah, that's a Yume Nikki experience if I've ever heard it. But I love it. Yeah, I've talked about it before, but like Yume Nikki is like the #1 thing where it's like if people are like, I don't get why you like this, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Dude, this graffiti is kicking my ass. I need to do this justice because it was looking cool at the start. Okay, I need to lock in again. Sorry, chat. Maybe something like this, and then... Yo, I can't believe it's been like 20 minutes of stream. I already got us 2 super chats. Okay, there's a critical lack of star, like right up here. Is that good? I feel like this is missing something, like maybe like a... Yeah, something like that. But it's still like, I don't know. That works, I think. Here, I'll do some sparkles. Aw, yeah, the classic RetroCrow sparkles. Now it's complete. Okay, and then the good old graffiti drips. Looks so sick, honestly. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you think so. I love the... I love adding the graffiti drips and how it's always like... They just so happen to drip in the spots where it like looks most aesthetically nice. Like real graffiti, it would be like dripping like all over like this, and it would just look like super gross. But you can just avoid that in the beautiful world of art. Like, we'll do that. There we go. Oh my god, it's Monty Pitton. So many people are here. Oh my god. I'm shocked. Streaming at like late at night on a Wednesday? It's Wednesday, that's crazy. Just stop streaming, bro. Crazy first minute message to come into. I only just saw that. What is up with that kid? Okay, here, I'm gonna finish this off. And then we'll get on to Swinklies, and then we could go back to the laundromat, which is the point of this stream. Get some of that, just make it look a little rough, but I'll keep it kind of nice. There we go. Okay. You know what, I'll pile up all the graffiti in here. We'll even make it stay like there, so we can see all of them at the end of the stream. And then I'll just save all these later, because I don't think you guys want to watch me save files onto my computer. Okay, Swinkly, what color do you want? Do you want it like the colors of your actual little icon, like the green and blue? Could probably do that. And like, what kind of style? Like, I feel like your icon has a little like retro kind of thing, a little RetroCrow to it. My favorite is blue, like sky blue or cyan. Okay. Sky blue. So like this kind of range. Oh, you can't see my color thing. Like this kind of, these kind of colors. Maybe more here. Okay. So yeah, like the greenish blue, nice teal. Yeah, because you're saving files ASMR. Yeah, I get the keyboard way up close. Yeah, your icon, it's like, has a lot of straight lines, so I'm like, maybe it goes something like a little tech. I don't know. Whatever you're feeling, bro. It's your thing. Like maybe for the first like S, I like match the icon and then. It's a huge S, but I'm fine with them being pretty big. I need to fill up space in some of these levels, so. Like a little something like that. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way I can do like sort of green accents. I don't know. I'm gonna have to experiment. Oh my god, all my viewers left. Dude, the viewer, is there like a stream? Oh yeah, okay, it's going like up and down. I was at like 12 years and now I'm at 4. The life of the streamer, I suppose. My audio in DaVinci Resolve is completely screwed. Technology, bro. It never fails to fail. That's true. It's like the wisest thing I've said today. He wanted laundromatic. We'll get back to laundromatic, bro. Don't worry. We're in graffiti zone for a little bit. I wasn't expecting to draw any graffiti tonight. Not gonna lie. W's are weird. How do you do W's for graffiti? Is it would there even be a graffiti that was like this straight lines? I don't know. They all left to do their laundry. Don't worry, bestie. So true. So true. Okay. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna make this cooler because I feel like I'm not cooking enough on this. Like I want some like actual like sort of like interesting stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why I like putting these like cheese holes things in graffiti sometimes, but it's like it's cool, bro. Trust. And then like a little bit down here. Laundry's a never-ending nightmare. Dude, that's true. That's true. Yeah, like I have like 10 billion black clothes, even though I like wearing colors, so it's just like whenever it comes to laundry and like sorting like each color, it's just like, bro, what is the point of this? I have like it's I've heard it doesn't even matter if you throw them in on cold, so it's just like honestly, might just do that. There, see, it's your name is like a saw blade now, kind of thing. I think it's cooler. I don't know. I just give me directions if I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I'm like, what does it feel? I feel like I'm like cutting someone's hair. I don't know why. Nah, that's kind of. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know. He doesn't sort colors when doing laundry. Yeah, honestly, that's fair. I don't think it even affects that much. Except for reds and whites, you can't do those. And also another thing when I like first started doing laundry a lot is like the idea of like if you leave it in the washing machine for too long, it's like you have to redo it because they're all smelly. Like I hate that. So I literally had to set timers for myself and I take it out immediately because otherwise it's just like, yeah. The S is made of cheese because of rats. Dude, true. We're on theming. The rats here. This is so metallic for Swickly's aesthetic, I feel like, but whatever. I think I can like reference one of your games in this somehow. As well. Swiss cheese Swickly. Yes. That's the best message of the whole stream. No, that's like a Y. Yeah, retro graffiti, I like... There's like some stuff I do that I don't know if it's like necessarily even accurate to like what real graffiti stuff would do. But I've just been doing, like, I feel like I've done a lot of these kind of like trying to make letters look cool over the years. So it's like, yeah, drawing cool letters is nothing new. But graffiti I've like never really done. And also we don't have a lot of graffiti where I live. I think that's why I'm like so interested in it. It's like so cool to me that there's just art in places. Like just on the walls and stuff, like that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make this too big. I don't know where I'll put this. I'll find a spot. I always do. Every prop I make, I'm like, I have no idea where this is gonna go, but then I find a spot for it. It's the joy of decorating. I promise I won't hide it in like some stupid spot. It'll be there. Cause like there are empty walls that need to be filled, so you know. Okay, the letters, they're like getting progressively more basic. I need to spice some of this up. Maybe just like that, and then... No, that makes it look like a different letter. That does too, but... you know, if it's unreadable, then that's like the spirit of graffiti. Hold on. Can I cook? Wait, and then move this out a bit more. I so badly want to put a lightning bolt in this end. I don't know why. There's like... I know there's a way to pull this off. Hold on. It's personal now. This needs to be a lightning bolt. Oh, it looks so weird. You guys are getting the personal tour of what my brain sounds like when I'm drawing every single sprite in the game. Nah, I don't know if it's real. I think this is a dead dream. I can't put a lightning bolt in this end. It's just not possible. And that's why... Is that why you always believe in yourself? Hold on. You know what? I think that's fine. That works. Believe in your dreams, guys. And then like a little detail there. No, that's too much. Is there a way? I want to like connect these. I don't know why. Ooh, wait. I thought that was gonna look ass, I'm not gonna lie, but I still did it. And I'm glad I did, because I feel like there's definitely a way I can like cook with this. Like if that goes like here. I just flash myself in the eyes with my mouse. You have a lightning bolt shaped scar on one of your fingers? Bro, you're Harry Potter but with hands. That's awesome. Bro, that's actually so cool. When I was young, I think it's gone now. Oh, it's totally decimated. That's actually crazy. When I was really young, I had a teeny tiny birthmark on my hand that if you squinted, it looked like a little Jesus cross. But now I've like grown up and it's like kind of, it's faded. Other than that, I don't have any interesting scars or birthmarks. Maybe I gotta get on that. Guys, maybe... Is this plans in the big 26? Get injured and get a cool scar? Okay, and then, yeah, this K is really boring. I need to find something to do. No, in all caps, okay. I will stay very safe. I love how concerned you were for my health. I appreciate it, Chatter. I will stay safe. Rational community got my back, bro. They ain't letting me do anything crazy. They're like, we need you alive and well for this game. Yes, okay. Guys, I'm conflicted now. I'm receiving mixed answers. Guys, do I do a poll? Ooh, wait. No, this looks like a sword. You're just getting the sword crazy letters swinkly. It just makes sense. Yes, parkour? Dude. Oh my god. Dude, you had your video on parkour, Swinkly, you made it look so cool. I like... Maybe I gotta get on that. But, like, I don't know where I would do it in my very boring neighborhood. This is so over the top, like, metal. I apologize if this is just not your vibe, but whatever. Okay. Last one. This took longer than I would have liked. I'm not gonna lie. I should probably get back to that laundromat soon. But whatever. At least it's, we're still getting stuff done. We're still being productive. Ooh, is that? Did I low-key make the Pokemon Y? I'm sorry, but I have to keep that. It's, you love it? Okay, that's good. I can't even read it. Perfect. Perfect. That's how you know it's authentic graffiti. I gotta make more letters connect like that. That actually looks really cool. And I gotta make it less readable. No, like, I'd say a majority of the graffiti I've seen in real life, I've stared at it for a very long time. I genuinely cannot figure out what it says. Like, even if it's not a big fancy tag and it's just like, or like a piece and it's just like, yeah, some random like Sharpie tag or whatever, I will look at it and I'm just like, what are they talking about? That's kind of cool. I should do this. Yo, what if I make all of them connect? I'm getting distracted, but like, the art calls. When the art calls, you must answer. Now it's even less readable. Yeah! That does say Swinky. Oh my god. Thank you for that save. I did forget the L. We'll start on the Pokemon YY. Okay, we're going to do a small L because this is already really huge and I'm going to struggle on where to put this in a level. Like, that is... that is most of the screen. I might have to shrink this in game. This is too big. Or I should get in the art, say file size, whatever. Okay. Is it the fucking Pizza Tower sound? It's crazy. I mean, I know it's not from Pizza Tower, but like, hearing it in a song is funny. Oh, that looks like an eye. Yeah, this is gonna get really confusing if I try to actually connect all of these. But like, I connected all these ones, so it's like, it's a waste if I don't now. Ooh, art finds a way. Art finds a way. Look at that. That might be too much. Hold on. There we go. I'm actually happy with how this one's turning out. It's kind of cool. We're not going to talk about that voice crack. Anyone who talks about that voice crack is getting a permaban. By the way. Okay, I gotta fix up this Y, and then I think it's good. It's very unreadable, this one, because I made all the letters connect, but... honestly, I feel like Ratshot Graffiti is too readable, because it's, I haven't mastered the art of just making absolute gibberish, you know what I'm saying? That's what these graffiti artists are, so good at. Yeah, there it was again. That was the... These are taunt sounds. Crazy. That's the beauty of sound effects. If you're just popular enough, you claim the sound effect. This is so over the top cool. Hell yeah. Maybe a little bit less here, but honestly I think that's done. Okay. Definitely got lost in the sauce on this one, but I think it's cool. Yeah, I'll add some little drips and then we're good. And then we're back to laundromat stuff. Yeah, I thought drawing the laundromat would be good because it's no spoilers. Honestly, half the hard part of streaming is trying to find non-spoiler stuff to do. Because I'm crazy about the spoilers of my own game. I don't want you guys to see anything. Which I feel like is bad for marketing, I'm not gonna lie, but because some people don't care. But I care. Okay, I'm not gonna add too many drips or else the clarity is just gonna die. But I mean I'll put somewhere I can get away with it. This laundromat theme level is still the best idea so far in gaming as a whole. Thank you, bro. It was just such a beautiful moment. I'm like, what is stopping me from just making a laundromat level? It was very fun. I'm glad I get to go back to that vibe because I kind of miss it. Dude, this is my problem. Look at these letters and then look at these ones. I think I've realized lately I struggle with scale in art. That's a genuine weakness of mine. I think that was in the other one too. A tiny bit. Yeah, look at the S's. Oh my god. Yeah, this S versus this R. Okay. Guys, from now on, if you see me messing up on the scale of something, which I will. Oh, yeah, wait, yeah, flip the image. It's gonna make me cry. Look at that. Oh. Hold on. Digital art here to save the day. Fixed. Wait. Super fixed. Dude, wait, why did I actually fix it? Guys, don't tell a soul I did that. Who fucking cares? It's not even a big deal. I don't know. For some reason, when I have an inconsistent line size, I feel like I'm cheating. Because I've been stuck with the same width of brushes throughout this whole development. Okay, and then a secret about making the graffiti old. This is dev secret for y'all. I make the parts that I'm less proud of more transparent. I didn't really do it here. Well, I kind of did, but I do that in a lot of graffiti. All right, look at the buttes. Thank you guys. Anyways, we're gonna go back to where were we? Where's our good old? Wait, is this in the laundromat scene? Oh my god. Okay. That's stupid. That's so dumb. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Need that. You don't need this. Okay, I guess the donation graffiti is just going to be a part of this Fire Alpaca file here. I didn't donate. Can you draw nothing for me? Yeah, I got you. Alright, what do you think? What do you think? I know. I'm an artiste. Cheater! Alright, back at it. Nope, wrong color. Man, straight lines, dude. This is why I don't like drawing buildings. It's because I just suck at these straight lines. Not well. No, I should probably make. Well, I'll make it the same size. I feel like if I too drastically change the stuff, people are really gonna notice. Okay, just for my own sanity, I'm gonna turn that off for a little bit. I'm excited to get to the point where I actually get to design an interior instead of just copying. Don't tell a soul. Line tool. RetroCrow caught using the line tool. Like a fraud! Good night, RetroCrow. Are you drawing with mouse? No, I'm not. I have a drawing tablet. If I was drawing with mouse, you wouldn't see me doing strokes that fast, I don't think. Yeah. Have a good night. Stars in a jar. Hi, Bug! How are you doing this fine evening, Bug? I saw you, your thing you were working on, the, like, FNF mod or whatever got finished. So that's awesome. Bug is back from the bus. Hell yeah. I'm doing well. That's good to hear, bro. Okay. Door is almost done. The guy's gonna start the song soon? That's awesome. Yeah, FNF modding looks pretty cool. Like, it's like... I feel like if I was like really into FNF mod, or FNF, I would be like so stoked at, because the modding could be just so much. I was still, dude, someone sent it in the Maceface Games Discord. There was an FNF mod of that one Matt Pat gif of him eating the horse from like that thumbnail. Like, what? There really is a Friday fucking mod of everything. Everything ever. Like, every single thing. It's insane. That was you? You made that? Or did you post it? I don't know. But still. Oh my god. Dude, I should put that on the stream. That GIF. It's a really good GIF. I feel like that's a fun one to watch too. Hold on. I'm gonna go snag that GIF. Sorry for getting distracted. But I need that to be in the corner of the stream. The dancing Masada, he had his run. But come on, we need Matt Pat eating the horse. That's too funny. You know, people are DMing me. Guys, I'm live. You don't understand. Okay, I think I have it in my favorite GIFs. I could just send it to myself and then download it here. Sorry for getting distracted. Hold on. I'll be quick. Matt Pat horse. It is insanely over the top. Like, put it in the top right corner, but then that's blocking the drawing. Like, the whole left side is specifically for dumb bullshit like this. Yeah, madpat.gif. Perfect. Okay. Hold on. We want both? Oh, you want both? Well, I could put the both on screen at the same time. There it is. Oh, it just stops? Wait, what? Come back here. Loop that shit. Okay, there we go. Wait, should I have it play really slowly? Like... Cribble wants the German Ultra Kill stream. Dude, for real. That is a top stream of all time, though. Okay, we're gonna put it like... And then move this up. I'm such a toddler, but it's funny. Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on. Can I crop this? Why can't I crop this? It won't let me. Oh, wait. No, that worked. Okay, I guess it's just weird because of the scaling. There we go. Hooray. I just got here. What am I looking at? We made the stream better. We added this MatPat GIF. But this is our progress on the laundromat. Not that much because I was busy drawing graffiti for people. But now we're back at it. No more distractions, guys. This stream layout is already like ADHD zone. It's not enough. We need more GIF. Guys, I gotta work on the game eventually. Unless you have a fire GIF for me to add. Hold on, this is bugging me. Is that... Yeah, that's right. Okay, there we go. I sent a GIF in general. Wait, hold on. Okay, if this is fire, I'm adding it. It is a good GIF. Okay, no, I gotta close Discord. Bug. It was the GIF. It was like off center. I don't know. not you, bug. Straight bugging. Okay, we're almost done with the tracing, and then we can actually just start doing some interesting stuff. I hate tracing long, straight lines. I'm gonna cheat again. Line tool. No one will know. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. So yeah, obviously... Oh, I actually might need to erase some stuff because okay. Let's look at the sprite real quick. So, I had this clothes hanger here with a shirt and socks. I have chairs that I gotta do, you know, the laundromat chairs. Why am I redrawing it? I'm doing the interior. So this is the exterior. Here, I'll flip it so you can actually see. This is the exterior I already drew. And then you go in, and then the exterior. And the exterior, or the interior looks like this right now. So this won't do. So I'm drawing what it'll look from the inside. I sent a GIF in general. I already closed disc. Okay, fine. So stupid. Okay, what'd you send? That is a really good... No, I do love that mushroom. Just spamming gifts in general till I add something. At me if something funny happens. Okay, I will bug. Some quarters, babe. We're washing our clothes on the Rat Shot laundromat. Dude, for real. For real. Be awesome if you could like wash your hat or something, but that's like scope creep BS. That would take too long for what it's worth. Okay, no, actually, think about it now. This sprite is kind of evil. This is like the worst thing I've ever done or stuff. It's like there's chairs here, but what is this pipe? I'm just gonna ignore that. Maybe. And there's like I think I was doing like here. Let me do it in red so you can see. I was doing like there's an interior. This is a wall. Then it goes like this, and then there's chairs. And then, ideally, there's, like, washing machines here that go like this. You know what I mean? Probably not. Okay, before I go check out the GIF. What is this now? It's another Matt Fett GIF. Okay. I will add the mushroom because I do really, really like that GIF. But after that, guys, I'm done for real. It's not a Germa moment. I'm actually gonna stop adding dumb GIFs. Okay? My name but reference Pizza Tower Delta to Kirby. Thank you for the dono. Thank you so much. Dude, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna heart all of your donations. Because I can. Has anyone suggested drawing the door side bell? No, no one has. That's actually a good idea. That'd actually be a cute little thing to add as like a sound effect too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna draw this. Anyways, it's it's graffiti time. Okay. What's your name? Red Cason 500. Reference Pizza Tower, Deltarune, and Kirby. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Pizza Tower. How the heck are we gonna do this? Okay, Red Cason. We have made 2 very big graffitis to stream. I'm gonna make yours smaller, but that does mean I'm gonna actually have places to put it in game, and I might be able to put multiple of it. We need. Oh, I forgot to add your GIF. Okay. Red Cason, please stand by. We need another GIF. And then I'll start drawing your thing. But guys, you agree? This is a great GIF. Look how tiny it is. It's like the tiniest little GIF. I'm gonna put him in the corner like here. Okay, maybe a tiny bit bigger. There we go. That's good. Like half the size of the stars. Yeah, I think that's good. Like your name's kind of long, so I think like something like that. Okay, so red case. I think we got to do red. You agree with me on that? I feel like that's fair. Sorry, my throat. Sorry, I'm just chowing down on some ice. Alright. It's covered by the profile picture. Oh, it kind of is. He will go up here. He's like off screen. Okay, there we go. I like the idea of someone coming in and then gradually finding more and more gifts. I mean, obviously the first door obvious, but then the mushroom, you could miss that. You know what I mean? Okay. Red Cason. I want to try and do a different style for this one. Because I did spiky metal. I did this kind of half spiky, half like almost ice cream looking. So I'm going to go real bubbly and squarish. That makes sense. Let's just see where it takes me. Okay, I'm gonna do the graffiti first, and then we'll figure out the Peace Tower Deltarune Kirby references. Okay, wait, hold on. Undertale reference. A heart. I'm already on them, dude. When you just a goated game developer, what can I say? Oh, wait, this is the wrong pen size. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you're fine with the red heart for the Undertale reference? Sure, let's count that. Also, it's Deltarune. Oh, my bad, my bad. I forgot as I was drawing. I got 2 in the zone. No, I don't want to delete this, though. Is it fine? I could just size it up in-game. Deltarune reference the letter D. True? Truth nuke? Make it bigger? I'll like size it up in game. It might be a little pixely, but like I don't want to restart. I guess it is kind of no. Once it's like drawn out, it'll be. And I'll be doing like doodles for the Pizza Tower and Kirby reference. We still gotta knock out here. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think this D needs some work. Like maybe ooh, and then have it above the. Yeah. Okay. I can get behind that. Can you get behind that? Leave a comment. I'm so good at this YouTube stuff. Speaking of YouTube stuff, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I have no idea what to do for this devlog. I've been struggling on it. Cause I feel like I'm getting into a cycle of revealing everything I make about the game. And I don't want too many spoilers, you know what I'm saying? Make it bigger so the lines can be the same size. Yeah. I guess, I'm trying to think if I've ever done graffiti with this line width. I think I'm just gonna have to make it bigger in game. I'm too deep in. What's that Macbeth quote? I'm in blood waded too deep. I quote this all the time. Because it's funny to randomly quote Macbeth. I'm in blood waded too deep. It would be too much of a pain in the ass to get out. Red casing. That's a 2. God dang it. Foogled again. That's also a 2. What? Why? Do I have to... Hold on. No, but then that's going to be a 5. What? Lettering, man. They'll figure it out. Okay, and then an E. Such a long name. But it's worth it. Like, I feel like every time I make graffiti, I like want to do something crazy with it. But sometimes it's good to have some just general stuff. And, you know, random people's username, that's a good way. Good way. Red K-son. Wait, do you care about the 500? I'm not doing the 500. Respectfully. I don't feel like anyone's putting 500 in there. In their graffiti tags. End's a weird one. It's like that, so... Yeah, there has to be like this. Okay, I got it. See? Consistent letter size this time, I think. I mean, maybe I'll move this little A leg down. Just one of them. He's like walking. Okay. So. You can ignore it. Alright, sick. So, Kirby and Pizza Tower. What's a good Pizza Tower reference? Ooh. It's a good Kirby reference. I feel like Kirby I know less about. Hey, I'm walking here. Okay, you're really revealing yourself as just never playing Pizza Tower. That would fit though, technically. Smiling Friends is mediocre. I'm not surprised you think it's bad, J-Can. Okay, for Pizza Tower, I want to do one of the stupid rats, but I don't know how to do it in a way that's not just drawing the stupid rat. I love that you could type in stupid rat and just find it. The Pizza Tower one now. That's amazing. How can I reference this guy? Good old stupid rat. I feel like putting just a pizza at the bottom is cheating. You know what I'm saying? Kirby. Yo, I'm actually stumped. Chat, do you know any ways I could, like, reference Kirby and Pizza Tower in this? Because I have to. I can't turn down that request. Here, what if I just start like doing stuff? I'm just gonna do whatever comes to mind. I'm gonna draw a little Kirby guy here. Oh wait, I actually like where this is going. I don't know why I got so hyped about that, but like, artist draw circle challenge. Jesus Christ. Okay. Doesn't Kirby wear a hat sometimes? Haven't played. He probably does. Like I want him to be like his mouth is open. What the heck does Kirby look like? Why do all of these look wrong? Okay, I need to look up a reference for a character that is literally a pink ball. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, I do like the one of him sleeping though. That's a good one. You see? Like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, he's too tall for someone who is sleeping. I hope no one looks at my plans while I'm sleeping. Well, now it's like a frog guy. The frog. Chat, I'm like, this is not going well. I'm gonna keep it real. See, this is what I was going for earlier with the mouth. Is this thing here? So what can I do here? Because he has it like this, and then it's like, oh, it's just the tongue that was needed. I think that's what was kind of ruining it. Okay, I don't know if this is very graffiti-like, but I do like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, it looks bad again. I think it needs to be a lot of tongue. Oh, it doesn't look like Kirby. Why is Kirby hard to draw? This is pissing me off. That hat. Okay, that is the one. Make the 2 the stupid rat. Wait, you mean the S? Hey. Oh my god. I did make that a 2. I didn't even notice. Okay. Brother. Oh my god. That might be the worst RetroCrow moment of all time. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh my god. I'm actually stupid for that. Okay, how can I make this a stupid rat? Because I do like that idea. Stupid rat might be easier to do than to, yep. Yo. Okay, maybe the belly line is like too much for something this simple. I like it. It's like and like it's enough to avoid copyright infringement type thing. This isn't for anyone watching, guys. This is not Stupid Rat. This is my original OC, Red Case and Rat. So you know, just putting that out there. There we go. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, and then we have Kirby here, which is giving me a real hard time. It's fine. I just like it is because I changed it, but I just feel like a little goofball. I'm like, why does this look like a 2? Oh my god, that's my like goofiest moment. Nah, he needs a little pause. What if like Kirby's like tweaking out? Okay, that is just Kirby. What if I give him realistic hands? Wait, okay, I kind of love this. You see how distracted I get when I'm drawing? Oh my god, I love it though. I'll delete it. No, yeah, okay, I figured. Okay. Pretend it never happened. I don't know how to do the eyes. I didn't give myself enough room here. Yeah, I'm just gonna move this mouth down. Put dots? I made it. What's up multiplied 7455? Lock in, I will. Is that on avoiding copyright infringement Kirby? Maybe bigger dots. Here we go. Be like, hi, I'm Kirby. Legally distinct Kirby. Perfect and yes. Okay, well, you know what? We'll go with that. Bam. Hooray. Okay. I'm gonna finish it here. Hi, my name is Snapple. He looks kind of weird. Okay. You know, I'm feeling like a specific vibe with the Kirby and the heart. I want to do like a rainbow, but I don't know. Like maybe I'm just like adding shit for no reason. Here, whatever I draw, you can get rid of it if you want. So don't worry. Don't you fret. But like, it's part of the artistic process. You just gotta experiment. Like the realistic Kirby hand. Okay. After this, I might take a tiny stretch break. What the heck? That song again? Yo, this shit's so mysterious. Oh wait, never mind. It was faking me out. That has to be a bigger cloud if I'm gonna do this. Or maybe just like adjust this line here. I like it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool. Make it more of a distinct graffiti. There we go. I feel like there's a specific vibe with this. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just like album cover for like boss fights type thing, like an anime Gucci. They have like a lot of silly cartoon guys and rainbows and all that kind of stuff. There we go. I think I like that. I remember my last stream, I like peeked back at it real quick just to see before I started this one, and it's like, man, art's gotten better over a year. I guess that's good, but like, it's just weird to like that I'm gonna be looking back at this stream one day and be like, what on earth was I drawing? Especially when it's like specifically for someone. I apologize in advance, but whatever. Every artist thinks they're bad all the time, so whatever. I'm at work, you're distracting me. Go clean your rooms. And sweep the floors. Support this guy is awesome. Thank you, Ismango. So kind. Also, I can see the top fans now. There's like XP or whatever. I think this is like bootleg Twitch channel points. But like, I'll take it, I guess. I can't let you guys do anything with it. So, it's like, who cares? But, yeah. Yeah, so I would have thought you had to be bigger to actually get donos from streams, but I guess not. And also, I do have an incentive, so. But that's so awesome. The community must grow. It's so cool to have people who like what you do. Okay, anyways. Redcation. That's a cool graffiti. I don't know about you, but I actually really like this one. It's like unique, but I could still put it in a lot of places. That's a good one. Okay. Put it with the rest. I don't want the drip to get in the way. There we go. Look at this. Look at this little collection we got going on. That might be too much. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I need a stretch. Yeah, I think I gotta stand. Oh, man. Should I go get water? Would you guys mind if I went to get water? Back to the laundry. Back to laundry land. No? Okay. I'll be quick. It won't be too long. I just want to grab a drink, move my legs. Alright. I believe it's this button to go to the BRB screen. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back, everyone. Hey guys, I'm back. I got some yogurt too. I got distracted. Had a little snack. Probably not great to have dairy when I'm yapping, but it's whatever. Who cares? It's a live stream. We're chilling. We're big chilling. All right. So it's been an hour and 25 minutes, and we're this far. Back to doing laundry. Yeah, guys, love the donos, but save them for like all at once so I can actually work on this. No, I'm joking. Okay, we're at the fun part too, or almost. I gotta do the reverse text here. or at least like the sticker of it, what would that look like? Do you think it'd be like visible from both sides? Because it has the little like wash and dry thing, like the text. I think I'll just put it reverse. I think that's kind of cute. Only outer? Oh, so should it just be white? You know, I'm gonna do it like that because that's easier. Because then I don't gotta redo all the text. I can just do an outline of it. Yeah, I think it would be like that anyways, now I think about it. Good old ampersand. I always have to think whenever I draw one of these. Oh, that should be attached. It's only visible on the outside side? Yeah, so we're doing the interior, so it'll be just like white. Oh, you mean like the text as a whole should only be visible? Well, it's supposed to be like a glass door, so there has to be like some stuff. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're probably gonna have to make a little city scene here that you can see through the glass door. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's not how it looks, but whatever. There we go. I think that looks fine. Okay. Almost time to stop tracing because is this Oh, whoops. We gotta do these little chairs, the little laundromat chairs. Because in like the one time in my life where I went to a laundromat, there's a bunch of chairs where you can sit. I noticed that. I'm so observant. Something like that. Oh, and they're always like plastic and uncomfortable too. Like, I don't know. I mean, they might have like cushions on it, but yeah, I don't want these to look like appealing to sit in because that's just like. I mean, I feel like it's usually benches in the middle actually, in movies. But oh, you know what movie had a laundromat? What was it called? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. That one. I love that movie because I had a really funny conversation with my friend about it. Because he was like, yeah, I watched this movie and it was like, wow, it had such great takes and it was like such a beautiful experience. And I was like, bro, I just liked it for the kung fu and the Raccoon or whatever it was. It was like the Ratatouille parody. I don't know. But yeah, that movie is great because it has like both like deep metaphors or whatever, and then also like stupid bullshit the whole time. So it's like even if you don't know what's going on, it's like still really funny. Yeah, I've been seeing hella movies. I saw Iron Lung. That one was good. I saw... Should I just copy paste these chairs? I'm gonna copy paste one, and then I'll redraw the others. Yeah, I saw Iron Lung. Iron Lung was actually fire. I think out of my group of friends, I was the one who liked it the most. But even so, it's like really, really good. I mean, okay, it's not that crazy, but like it's way better than I thought it would be. which I'm glad because it's like, okay, YouTubers always like, there's like a sort of stereotype of like YouTubers venturing out into other art forms where it's always bad, and it's like it makes sense why, because it's just like, yeah, if you're a YouTuber and your only creative form is making videos, it's like once you just, if you're just gonna try another art form without any prior experience or practice, yeah, it's gonna be bad. I feel like that's a thing with everyone. So like, yeah, like Dream's music was like bad, but like he had never made music before, and it's like I've heard worse first ventures into music. I mean, if you play That's What the Mask Is to me, I will physically flinch. But like, you know, it's not too bad for someone who doesn't do music that often, you know what I'm saying? That being said, I don't want to listen to it. Don't make me listen to Dream music. What were other YouTuber ventures into other art forms? There's Corey Kenshin's new book. The manga there. Monsters Remake. I've not read it. I don't think. Like, I don't know. He's like my GOAT childhood YouTuber, you know. Want to support the bro, but it's like I don't think I'll actually read it and enjoy that. Because like it's a shonen and it's generic, and like that mix is like pretty bad for me. Like if it's a shonen, it needs to like hook me in for some new reason. Because the formula by itself is like already kind of a, I wouldn't say it's a turn off, but I've seen enough of them. You know, I had my fill after My Hero, which I watched when I was a youngin'. So like I don't need to be watching crazy shonens now. And I've also seen a ton of One Piece. So, dude, the live action for that came out. I was watching it last night. It's so goofy. I'm so glad they kept the absolute insanity of that series in the live action. It's like I truly felt like the One Piece madness and magic when watching the live action, because it is a cartoony show and they translated it well. Yeah, that's like rare Netflix adaptation W. Yo, I'm so Chinese with this music right now. The Great Wall of China is just the China to me. That's how Great Wall my mind is becoming. Okay, now to make this into an actual room here. Okay, I feel like the seats in the exterior don't have a lot of detail. I can kind of have fun with these. If I'm going for abandoned here, I want these to be disgusting. I want rips and this. I feel like I never get to do giant rips with like cotton spilling out like this. Oh heck yeah. Ooh, I like that. Okay, yeah. Hope I'm not behind on chat. Okay, my YouTube window's low-key frozen. It's not like scrolling or anything. This is concerning. Okay, I feel like that's why there's no chat messages, is because this is just... I feel like if I reload this, it's probably fine, right? I'm gonna reload the page. It's not reloading. Guys, am I cooked? What's going on? I'm missing out on chat messages now. This is concerning. Okay, here. YouTube Studio. I still have all these tabs open for the stupid MatPat GIF. Okay. Live. Can I go to the like live stream info from this? Analytics. Oh, this is just normal YouTube analytics. Man, what the heck? View in live control room. Okay, here we go. Something went wrong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Why is my YouTube chat broken? One second. Okay. This is kind of scuffed. Hopefully we won't have to do it like this for long. I think I have to go to the stream instead of like the stream menu thing. And view the chat just of me watching the stream. Oh my, I forgot about all the gifts we had. Like I remember the map pack, but I forgot the mushroom. The chair looks like a goofy oh, shut up. Do not talk to me. So I was talking to me through the stream. I don't know if you heard that. Chair looks like a goofy goober with a whimsical smile. You mean like this? He's like just a goofy little guy with a little smirk. Oh my god, I love that. See, this is the chat messages I was missing out on. This is tragic. No, like the gash. Wait, huh? A goofy goober. Dude, you're right. Oh my god, he's like a little, like. He's like, and he has a big nose, and he's like so happy. Oh my god. I love that. Dude, this recreation of it doesn't capture the magic of this. Well, I can't erase a single pixel off that now. That's too good. These chairs are just full of goofy little goobers. Okay, we'll do more little tears like this kind, probably. Should make like a secret interaction where if you interact with that spot, he like talks to you. He's like, I'm the chair. Thank you for having a chat with me. Okay, I can definitely see myself getting carried away. Like, look at this. I'm already getting carried away with the abandoned aspect of this. So I'm gonna fix these chairs up. Like, it's like abandoned, but like recently abandoned. You know what I'm saying? It's not like too crazy. That Matt Pat eat a horse gif is legendary. Okay. Should make one of the chairs get eaten by a rat. Make one normal. Yeah, these two will stay normal. I think. I should put something rat related in this. Okay. This is the laundromat. I have yet to draw any laundry machines. You feel me? So, how can I do this? Because this is like the entrance, and I imagine there would be laundry machines like here if this was a full room. But this is a platformer video game. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, like I wish I could just do this, like from an art piece perspective. Because that's like real nice. Okay, how can I translate that into a 2D room? Let's think, okay. What if I just put all the laundry machines on the ceiling? Without the laundry, it's just a mat. It's just a mat pad. Game theory. Okay, I think this is pretty much done. Like it's, I'll show us in the game. can't believe the game theorist funded this laundromat. Yeah, the only reason it's still running is because it's stealing all their YouTube money. I don't know how I feel about this, because in game, like, this might look weird. I don't know. Do you think... Is it fine if the laundromat has no washing machines? You know what I mean? Like, will people just use their imaginations, or will people be like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, I don't know. I don't think anyone will get that mad, but, you know. Someone losing their shit over the lack of washing machines. Honestly, playtesters these days, bro, they're... One floating washing machine. I like that as a concept, though. But, like, this is, like, supposed to be, like, the normal part of the level, to contrast with all the other weird shit later. You know what I mean? It's like a washing machine that's, like, floating there. And he has legs, and he's standing like this. Okay, guys, I gotta actually make some progress on this. I'm getting too goofy with it because I don't know where to go. The washing machines all got stolen. One thing I could do, I mean, this is worrying because it's kind of getting into changing layout stuff territory. But what if for this room specifically, I actually do draw up the full thing here? Like there's, you know, washing machines that go this way and stuff. And then this is all part of the drawing, except for this tiling here is the floor, and then you'll drill through it and it'll be all normal. No, but then the perspective is gonna be really weird. How do I do this? That's bugging me. That's bugging me that there's no washing machines in the laundromat yet. But this is also pretty laundromat. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Okay, I think, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm just gonna do a really simple approach. That's like, doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's like still fine. In my opinion. I'm gonna move this to the side so we have some more room. And I think I'm just gonna like maybe stack up some washing machines like here. There's like 2 there. Ooh, I kinda like that. Is that a vibe? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cheat this a little bit. We're gonna move this door. Jackson PT says Goomba. That's awesome. I like how you think. I don't know why that made me laugh. Yeah, Goomba. I fuck with that. A floating washing machine should be a boss. This is on the Dreamcast? Oh, I guess it's Sonic Adventure 2? Okay. Alright, Pumpkin Hill it is. Add a Goomba in a washing machine. Get the nasty Goomba washing. Yeah. If I get the opportunity to, I will. Okay, just so I don't have to see all this mess whenever I want to get the layout of the building here, I'm just gonna do a little rectangle. Oh, where's my line for the roof? Here it is. Alright, back to drawing. Nintendo will sue, except this. Just say no. That's not a Goomba. You silly goofballs at Nintendo. Okay, I had a really weird way of drawing all these washing machines. I need to remind myself. The good thing about this new stream layout is that if I put something on the reference thing, you guys don't see it. Like, I feel like before I had all the fire alpaca stuff for my art program, and it was too busy. Okay, where's the washing machine? Okay. So it went like this, and then right here there was... I had a little dial. This is a really good playlist, I'm not gonna lie. For how long it is, too. This is like a 4-hour-long Dreamcast games playlist. You know what it is? I think when the playlists get all pretentious with their vibes, like ethereal jungle beats, and they have all these visuals, dude, the music's low-key worse. It is. It is. The simpler YouTube playlists are better. A square Pokeball. I like rats. Dude, I got just the game for you. You're not gonna believe this. I like that rat with the saxophone. That's good emoji usage right there. You get it, bro. Dude, I don't think there's any saxophones at Rat Shop. Dude, cartoon saxophones can go really hard. I've seen them look really cool before. I actually want to do one. I would need to like lock in and have a reference and stuff, because I've never drawn one before. But I've seen some people really cook on those saxophones. Maybe it was... I'm trying to think who it was. And why do I like remember this as a specific thing? I don't know. Yeah, if you want a good YouTube music mix, dude, just do the one with like really simple title thumbnail, and because they just focus on the music, you know what I'm saying? Guys, you guys want to know an artist secret? This washing machine thing, it's like all stylized and stuff, right? But that's just because I don't want to draw a circle. It's true. Like these are circles. They're not stylized, but like for this, I'm not drawing a big old circle every time. Okay, this is missing some stuff. Is that valid? I don't know. There we go. Chat, is this a vibe? If Mr. Rashford doesn't play the saxophone once during the whole game, I'm getting a refund. Dude, true. No. I don't know if I can draw a saxophone in Gutter's teeny tiny sprite. His sprite is just too small. Circles are boring. Quadrilaterals are the new meta. Dude, literally. It does look better. In my opinion, at least. Okay, guys, I gotta do some scaling. See what I mean? Look at this! Guys, I suck at the scale of things. Like, I really do. I don't know why I struggle with this in art. Man. Do I shrink it down? Shouldn't. Like, do I care? I care a tiny bit. Because they're going to see these big-ass washing machines, and then they're going to be small for the rest of the level. And then they're going to refund the game. So it's like, kind of gotta... That's a tiny bit less jarring. But it's also a new kind of jarring because the line size is different. See, this is struggles, man. These are the big struggles. Why are you drawing another washing machine if you have a finished one? It's like... That's a good question. No, I want this room to be its own, like, full artwork, kind of. I guess I am kind of putting too much work for a room that shows up once in the game. Like, people are gonna drill away from this immediately. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do a basket of laundry, and then I'm gonna try and finish this up real quick. Thank you, Jackson, for the wake up call. I get too locked in on the art for the little things. You know what I'm saying? Dude, something they don't tell you about game dev. Most of it is prioritization. It's figuring out what things matter and what things don't. You know what I'm saying? So like, the gameplay obviously matters the most, but like, and that matters more than like, you know, goofy Easter eggs. But goofy Easter eggs still matter in their own way, right? And so you have to like really think about what you're putting your time and effort into. They're gonna refund the game twice. Why did you snap my neck? Did I rotate the screen? I probably did. I forget this is like a live experience and people are watching. Because like, I'm sure you guys have noticed I zoom in and out all the freaking time in art. That's why I have that thing in the top left, is so like even in the dizziness of what I'm actually drawing here, it's not like you can still see what I'm actually doing. And what the full thing looks like. Those are uneven, but whatever. Ooh, I actually like that. What the heck? Yo, I was just messing around, but it actually looks kind of like cohesive. Embrace the procrastination and laziness. That's what I do, but I still get stuff done. Dude, for real. Sometimes in game dev, that's another game dev secret. Sometimes you gotta be lazy. Okay, you gotta save your effort for what matters. Like, I feel like gamers, and for good reason, don't like hearing that about game devs not putting effort into things. You know, because ideally you want a game where everything is 100%, right? But the truth is, you gotta save that 100% because you can't be 100% all the time, right? You could try, but, and I do, but, because even if there's some stuff that you decide to not care about, there's still a lot of stuff you do need to care about for the integral experience. It's a balance. It's a balance. Also, the thumbnail hits extremely hard. Thank you, thank you. I do the best stream thumbnails. I gotta stream more. I feel like every small streamer who doesn't stream often, when they stream, they say that at least once. But, like, come on. It's a chill time, and I'm getting stuff done. And it, like, convinces me to want to get stuff done, you know? Because I'm just chilling with the stream. I will be very tired after this, but whatever. You know what? Let's go for a new longest stream. What was my longest stream so far? I think the foot one. I develop games in Scratch? Dude, that's valid. I got my start in Scratch too. Well, technically I got my start in Splotter, but you know. Splotter is dead. Scratch is good though. As long as you know when to move past it, you feel me? I feel like it's easy to get stuck in Scratch because it's what you know. I definitely had that. And like game engines can feel scary, but they're not as bad as you think. If you can enjoy and understand Scratch coding, the jump to actual coding is not actually that crazy. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, how else can we decorate this? I feel like these floating chairs are kind of pissing me off, but I don't know how to, like, establish that they're, like, attached to the wall here in a way that doesn't also look stupid. Is that valid? I kind of like that. No, I don't like that they're all uneven, but whatever. I think since the blocks basically tell you how to code, I think the way I describe it, people say coding is like learning a language. I don't fully agree with that. I think it's a little bit easier than learning a language. What Scratch teaches you is the grammar. So, you know, coding, you know, no one actually gives instructions like, if is true, do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll teach you to understand when people are talking what code sounds like, you know what I mean? Like if-else's and stuff, because it uses the same wording, it's just you actually have to type it this time instead of dragging things. Copy and paste the bottom of the chairs? Yeah, probably. I just don't want to do too much copy pasting, because then I feel like it's obvious, because I already copy pasted one of these chairs. Yeah, I'll copy paste this real quick. Digital art. Alright. Time saved. Yeah, I feel like that's okay. They'll get it. They'll get it. They'll understand. Okay, I'm actually liking this a lot. I feel like, yeah, just gotta put some clothes hanging. And maybe some posters on the wall. Like, okay, what would be laundromat interior? Like, what is inside of these things? But more specifically on the ceiling. That's a good image. Hold on. Whoa. What the heck? Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but like, these images are crazy. Okay, but this isn't a bad one. Like, take a look at this. They got vents. They got instructions on how to use a washing machine. They got big numbers on their washing machines, I guess. What else have we got? Oh, this is a good one. This is a really good one. Because it's similar to the vibe I'm going for, right? I'm kind of dingy, but like cozy in its own way. Oh, man. Dude, is it crazy to say that like laundromats are like really cozy? Like I would really want to like sit all cozied up in a chair and like wait for my laundry to be done. Oh man. Oh, I like laundromats. I should add a fan. I think this fan is like carrying all the coziness of this image. Abandoned arcade game machine in the corner. Dude, true. I like doodling and drawing, but when it comes to backgrounds, I usually do patterns. Avoiding, yeah. No, backgrounds do take patience. But I do think simplification for them is the move. I think it's easy to start drawing a background and sort of treat it like you need as much detail as a regular sprite. You know what I'm saying? But, it's... yeah, like it's a different kind of thing, and sometimes less detail can lead to more clarity in the game, which is the most important thing, right? Well, not the most important thing, but it's like, you know, the experience of the game trumps all, if that makes sense. Okay, I like how this is turning out. We'll get a fan in the corner, and we'll get some vents, and then we'll color, and then we'll polish up. And then we'll win the Game Awards. Yo, we hit 2 hours. Can I do another hour? We'll see. We stream until 11. Ooh, it'll be a late one. A late one. Hello, Blueberry Swirly. Motorfish looks like a really cool game. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I feel like Motorfish had some cool things about it I still like. I'm obviously sort of sentimental about that one. It's 12 for me? Yeah. Sorry for keeping you guys up late, but it's a chill stream, you know? Once you snuggle up in bed, it'll feel real nice. Okay, white fan. What's a good one? I feel like that's the vibe. It's like, look at this thing. Oh, I can't drag it. Can you guys see that with my mouse? See that little fan? Wait, let me watch the stream. No, you can't. I don't think... Oh, wait, you can! The little fan. I'm gonna be up till 5 to 6, don't worry. Stuck in assignment purgatory. Oh, man. Oh, man. You have school at 7? Oh, man. Guys, I'm ruining your sleep schedules. I feel so bad. It's like 12:20 for you guys. You got school tomorrow? Uh-oh. Well, it's your life. I'm not gonna tell you to go away from my live stream. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I want to do one of these square ones. Not this square, I'm just drawing out the shape. That's good size. Now, bro, it's worth it. I've stayed for like 3 streams. I've only done 2 streams, so you're like, you're doing something crazy. Unless you mean 3 streams ever. In that case, real. I don't watch live streams either. I just like doing them. I do watch the occasional VOD though. I feel like there's like some specific people on the internet where I'm like, yeah, I would actually be down to have a stream of yours in the background, and I'll just throw it on. Leather Ice Cream did some like Myths development streams. I put those on in the background at times. Once, I did it once, but you know. Okay, what does this look like? I focused way too hard on the shape. Now it looks kind of too normal for this game, but whatever. I'm just here to keep tabs on the devlogs. The game seems to neat. Yeah, that's part of why I want to get another devlog out soon, is for people who just want to see a progress update. You feel me? I've been radio silent for a little bit because I've just been grinding out the development. It's an interest. I might make a. I feel like I'm being called out. Anyways, I feel like it's a trend where game devs will really do a lot of devlogs for the games, right? And then you play the game and it's like, I know all of this, right? Like when you're that far behind the curtain, it's hard to get back to the audience seat and just appreciate it for the art it is, right? But when you know everything, it's like, that's why I like really don't understand when devs show off their story in a devlog. Like, I feel like that's... I mean, obviously, it's good to have feedback on that, but a devlog is, like, not the place for that. Because the story is, like, a big experience thing, right? Once you know it, it's hard to get that back. Unless you change stuff in the story. I guess then, in that case, then it's, like, not too bad. Okay. Sorry, I have my reference open. I'm gonna go back to chat. I'm actually kind of tired. Good night. Oh, okay. Wait, I gotta catch up on chat. Devlogs itch my brain in a way I can't describe. That's true. There's, like, I don't watch a lot, but the right ones are just, like, they hook me so hard. Sometimes they're just really good. It's fun to watch a game grow, and like game dev has so many little stories to tell. That's why I really like devlogs. Is just being able to tell all these little game dev tales from my journeys. Oh, that's still too many lines. It's okay. Yeah. He's a weird fan. I like knowing about the history behind a game's development. Yeah, it's an interest. Like I think that's another reason why it's so satisfying for people to keep tabs on development of things. Is like you can watch it grow, right? Like early Rat Shot clips, I look at those and I'm like, holy schmoly. This game has changed a lot, and it's going to continue to change too, right? Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, just recently I've been adding, like, things and switching things around where it's just like, dang, this is... I've dated this game now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can now look at an old clip and know that it was before this exact moment in time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like... I don't know. It's like you'll look at a clip of Minecraft, and even if you don't know the exact version, you can still notice different things and how things look and kind of get an idea. It's like that. I have a question. Probably a bit of a far ask, but are boss fights still gonna be handled by being a shmup? No. The second devlog is a regret of mine because I had a big... Like, I feel like part of why I added that was for the conclusion of the devlog, and then I realized afterwards, I'm like, this is a bad idea. Boss fights will be done another way. They're gonna be done. I can't make a video game without boss fights. I've established that. It's part of my game dev code. Oh, it's this song. What is this from? A game I've never heard of. Cute art, though. Look at this, guys. That's so cute. Okay, anyways. You had an idea about handling boss fights in devlog 2? I mean, yeah, I'll hear it. It's like, it's a tricky thing. I feel like platformers are kind of notorious for having bad boss fights. It would be like really cool if my game was on the live stream. Maybe it's another GIF. Add to the collection. You know, that's actually a live stream I want to do, or maybe a video that I want to do someday is playing fan games and giving feedback. I've like, there's so many ideas I have where I'm like, I'm not qualified enough to do this yet. You know what I mean? Like, I've done game development, but am I far enough in to like be giving advice to new devs? I don't know. Have you heard of Lucid Blocks? I've not. Wait, no, I have. Is that what's it, like Dreamcore looking Minecraft indie game? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that works. Would you... Okay, be honest, guys. Would you see this and be like, that's a fan? Because, like, what the heck is that? I don't... I have no idea how to draw this right now. No? Okay. Yeah, that do be an issue. Okay, hold on. Let me try again. Kind of looks like a camera. Yeah, I'm no expert at the art. Like, if you guys have advice, like, let me know. Like, some of y'all in chat are probably better artists than me. I'm still learning. Oh my god. Can I draw a circle? Thank you. Sorry about that. No, you're good. Hey, if I ask for advice or input, like, don't feel bad about giving it. I want honesty, you know? I feel like creating a harder than average level with boss fight elements might be the move. Yeah, like, I mean, but that, like, the example you gave Celeste, it's like, that's a game I remember having, like, kind of, like, basic boss fights, you know? It's hard to, because, like, boss fights at its core is just, like, yeah, a test of the player's good at the game. But doing that in a platformer where it's just, like, you move around the level, it's, like, it's tough to translate that into fighting. At least with Chef, where I could do a food fight. Now that looks even more like a camera. How the The links in the live stream? I don't think it went through. I don't know if you can post links in chat. You can put it in the Discord though. Is that a fin? Yeah, I was trying to do the fan fins. Like that. Well, I need a fan. It's like part of the vibe now. Not cooking. I can't be on Discord. Oh, okay. Have the character posed as a physical roadblock? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I don't know if I'll be able to do anything groundbreaking, but I didn't know you're streaming. Yeah, I should maybe put it in the Discord when I do it. You could even, yeah, okay, you could email it to me if you want. I might give it a shot. A rat shot, if you will. Okay. I think what's going to help with this fan here is making it not a square one. I wanted a square one, but it would be easier to just do a circle one for clarity, because I'm clearly struggling. So we'll try again. Except it's not a circle because I'm too fancy for that. I'm going to make it all stylized. I thought Shakespeare was dead. What was that? Ratshot's boss fights will be video essay material. Yes, they'll be talking about them for years to come. It's the greatest boss fight in gaming. Ew, that's disgusting. No, that doesn't really portray it. Okay, excuse me while I lock in on this chat. Wait. Okay, unflipped, it's better. Okay, I'm spending way too much time on this stupid fan. This is the worst idea I've ever had. I'm a big fan of Bradshaw. Funniest community in gaming. Oh, but now this fan is like so fat because they put a big giant outline around it. So it's like, eh. I hate it. But if I just do it like this, then it's like so two-dimensional. Maybe it's not. No, it is. Man, this sucks. I mean, it looks nice. I don't know. 60% of the next devlog will be solely on the fan. And then I was drawing, and I drew the fan. Also, bye, Red Cason. Thanks for the dono. Have a good night. There needs to be a reference to the fan in the next devlog. Take your time now. Okay, I will lock in on this stupid fan. It's like personal now. No one cared about this fan until it beat my ass, man. Now it's like a whole problem. See, this is like dumb and square. Okay. Chat, it's time to study. Look at the fan. Look how it flies across the screen. Study it. I can't drag it in. Okay, I'm gonna snipping tool it. We must study the fan. This is so stupid. Like, how would I... Because there's so many lines. I can't draw all those lines. Like, that's not right. Like, what? I guess because I'm doing it scrappy and quick, but... I think I'm wasting time. But now I need a fan now, because it looks so nice in that one image. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it added so much, you don't understand. Scary fan PNG, a jump scare. OCTS fan stream. You don't understand. You don't understand. This fan, man. This is gonna be the best fan in gaming. It has to be. Or else I'm a fraud. No, that's... Don't crash out. RetroCrow, you got this. You know what's ironic? I did this weird shape so it would be easier, but I think I actually made it harder for myself. Because now, if I want to add perspective to this, it's like weird. Lesson to be learned. Shortcuts are stupid, don't do them. That stupid Matt Pack gift from the corner of my eye. I just know it's still he's still eating that horse. Will you animate it? Hell no. This is an abandoned laundromat. If I was animating this, I'd be doing it a lot differently. Because then I'd have to save the motors as a separate thing and rotate them in-game. It'd probably be a lot more 2D too. Chat, the fan is done. I'm done with this fan. I say as I continue drawing on it. Look, man, I just gotta erase some of these lines, give it some more clarity. Like, people will know it's a fan now, at least. You're heading out unless Rich wants to link the demo. Look, man, I'd love to play your game, but it's a rat shot drawing stream. I can't just be playing whatever random games chat wants me to play. You don't have an email to send the link to. Oh, it should be on the YouTube channel. Like, you could just find it, the Maceface Games email. Okay. They're calling it the worst fan in gaming. I'm like, does this even add to the vibe at all? Because that's the whole point here, is I want a nice looking laundromat to get you in the mood for them. I'm doing it again. I'm retrying it. I couldn't find one? Oh. Okay, if you go to the YouTube channel and you go to About, there should be a Show Email button. It's low-key better than the other one. Oh, it's way better than the other one. Guys, simple is sometimes better. I'm gonna keep that. I think that gets the vibe across. Okay, finally I'm done with this fan. Dude, before you added the fan, it was like a 2 out of 10, but now it's like a 10 out of 10. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, it's weird that the thing I'm most proud of is this stupid laundry bin. Okay, whatever. Moving on. vent like Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, what's chat saying? This is the boulder rolling back down the hill. Alright. Bye, Jackson. 331PT. Have a good sleep. And get ready for a full day of learning and pursuing your education in school. I will, yes. Enjoy your classes and draw on every desk. No, don't actually do that. Well, maybe. Draw on your notebooks. Draw cool, awesome stuff in your notebooks. And draw that cool S. Dude, I sound like an adult who like wishes he was back in high school. Which I am. It sucks that I'm an adult now. Draw gutter? Okay. Hi, gutter. There he is. He says, hello, chatter. Hello, SJU Animation. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm kind of behind on chat here. Wow, that is relatable. It's a vent. It works. Put that like over here. Oh, we're really filling up the space here, dang. Oh my god, I forgot about the hanging clothes. Fuck. 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 Just adding on to the joke you were making? Dude, I'm so brain dead I already forgot what I said like in the past 5 minutes. Okay, vent will have to go over there. Oh, maybe I should do... no, I don't know. RetroCrow experiences the stages of grief while chat watches. This is what you guys don't see, is the trials and tribulations of drawing sprites. Oh my god, I just looked at the stream now. The preview for the full art piece is so low res, but I don't feel like fixing it. I'm just gonna make it smaller. There we go. Okay, what did it look like in the old sprite? So shirt there and then socks. Okay. And then after this we're done and we can color and then it'll be easy for the rest of the stream. Yeah, I don't know if I even have room for that. It's gonna be real filled up in this laundromat, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so it's just a shirt like this. Dude, clothes are so hard. Like, I actually struggle with clothing folds so much. This music makes this shirt drawing so funny. I feel like I'm doing a trial. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. I'm just gonna finish this up. You gotta understand, man. He's like, he's being all confident. He's like doing this. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing that. I'm going insane. That's valid, I think. That shirt is aggressive. Laundromat is haunted. Just imagine if coloring is harder than the fan. It won't be. I never struggled too bad with coloring. That's usually like the easy part, at least for me. It can be tough, but no, that's usually the fun part. I love coloring. Such a chud, bro. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, we just gotta get some socks and then we're done. So what did they look like? Okay, they were just hanging by a weird string. I like the idea of these clothes hanging here, even though it's like abandoned. Like people actually use this place and then wash their clothes, but just forgot them here. Like it's lost and founds are crazy. There's always like so much stuff people just lose. I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. It's like everything in the lost and found was someone's like piece of clothing or whatever that they like actually wore all the time or used all the time. And then it just gets lost and you're like, oh, well, it's lost. This is type shit only I find interesting, but like, I don't know. I feel like everything can be somewhat interesting if you think about it for long enough. Dude, I really am going insane. I need to color immediately. Okay. Haunted by the souls of the stuck drawing the fan for the 50th time. I'm so mad I spent all that time on the fan and the finished product is like this thing I drew in 2 seconds. Whatever. Now I know how to draw a fan, I guess. Little clips. Okay, we're good. Pretty cool. I think they'll get the idea. What do you think, chat? Is it cool? Did I cook? And then all the graffiti today too. Nice. Oh, okay. Next step. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do for this coloring here? Okay, first of all, let's get a big junk folder for all of this stuff. Don't need any of that. Next up, so we have the interior line art done. So I just want to grab this screenshot I took. And I'm just gonna erase this. Did I duplicate this? I did not. Or actually, I could just probably do square tool here. There we go. Okay, that dude, this level's dark. As in, it's like the lighting is dark. I always forget about that. Okay. It's totally rad. Oh heck yeah! Put something. Watch me. That's in the coloring stage. If I want to put something in there, we did have someone suggest a Goomba. So, we'll see when we get there. Okay. And yeah, this roof I'm gonna move down to around where that line is. Because I don't think we need all that. Maybe I'll zoom in this part a bit too, just so it really fills the full frame. Yo, what's happened in the stream so far? I just came back. We're actually just at like a little stopping point because I just finished this line art for the washing machine. The dancing mushroom should be in it. Yo, he should. He's still going. He's still dancing. Love that guy. A fan should be in the washing machine. No! I just realized the cropping for this is a bit weird. I'm just gonna hit that. And then kinda... OBS is weird, man. Here, is that better? This layout is new. I still gotta, yeah, kind of work out the weird parts. I can't help but see the laundry as a little ghost laying down. A little ghost laying down. Like tilt, you can't see it, but I'm like tilting my head. Here, you can tilt it with me. I don't see it, man. Add a rat tail poking out. You're right. But then I'd like want to animate it. But this should be like rat-like, huh? Oh my god, my inner demons are telling me to put collision on all these chairs, but then you can't drill right here, so that's probably a bad idea. Okay, anyways, coloring time. Coloring time. So let me get the actual colors of this actual tile set. Jeez, I am a spaz. I just looked over the stream for a second. Add Among Us. Okay, that is something I will specifically not do. Is add Among Us to this. That is a hard pass. Oh man. Okay. This is the starting color I'm gonna kind of go with. I'll just fill in everything, even though I'm gonna kind of change it later. Where's that square? I kind of still want that. In the junk folder here. Here it is. Wait, no, is that it? Oh yeah, it is. It's just covered. There we go. Okay. Bouncy chairs. Ooh. I like how you think. Like the line on the right is a shut eye. He is a sleeping ghost. Did you also see the guy here? I love how your brain thinks. You just see little guys everywhere. From like side profiles. Yeah, for those who missed it, one of the chairs, I think it was multiplied, saw this little stuffing as this little chum. This is like his cheek, and this is his eye, and this is his nose. That was a different guy? Oh, okay. I wish it was the same guy. Just a guy who sees silly creatures and everything. Okay, I'm gonna make this box a bit bigger. Just so I don't miss any color in here. I should make the stream quality lower so it's better for you guys. My like live streaming data thing hasn't been working for some reason. Like the chat is just broken and stuff. So if it's a bit laggy, I apologize. Yeah, it says I'm not live and then the chat is broken. It just sucks. I got 12 viewers though, that's awesome. Per Doyle, my beloved. Dude, for real. 10 billion rats. 500 cigarettes. Yeah, let's actually continue. I think once we get to like, I don't know. Okay, normally coloring this would be awesome, but it's like mixed with the color scheme of another thing, so I just don't know where to start. Like maybe something like that. That's a bit dark, isn't it? Like maybe it should be lighter. Cause like there was that one image we saw earlier and it had really light walls and it was kind of nice. I'm gonna read Cribble's message so it has even more effect. I now cast manual breathing. I've been hit with that so many times I don't even get affected by it anymore. You just gotta not think about it. Why would you do that? Okay, I'm gonna do another technique, which is called just coloring everything like you normally would, and then later making it blue. Yeah, we'll do that color for this. These can be some brown socks; those never hurt anyone. Then we need kind of a metallic color. So we'll go from here. I should have made it so you guys could see my color wheel and stuff. Or maybe not. I don't know if anyone cares about that. I just feel weird when I'm like picking out a color. I'm like, no one can see this. Okay, I'm definitely gonna adjust this color. Be more gray. I think the fan's gonna be white, so. We'll play around. No, I usually make that darker, I think. Wait, where's that laundry machine? Okay, it's... So those are all lighter, but then this is just the same color as everything else. So this will be this color for now. You're blue now. Manual blinking. I mean, I'm definitely doing it willfully. You know what I always think of? There's this character in One Piece, right? And he has a power, I kid you not, where he can wink really hard, and he winks so hard that it creates air blasts that like blast people away. That is one of the craziest ideas ever made in an anime. Loud ass horse music. What is this game? How do you find out about this game's existence? Seriously. What are these YouTube mixes doing? Insane. Insane. It's just so niche. Yeah, it's also really low res because I'm streaming, but you know. Dear God, what would happen if he blinked? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, is it just every time he blinks, he says an air shock? I don't know. I just found that so funny. The idea of, like, training your eyelids to be able to do that, just like, like blinking over and over again. So funny. 2:45, new longest stream. I think I'm gonna finish this at least. Whoa, don't save it. What the heck? Yo, Rat Shot leaked? Does that actually leak anything? Oh, it cut off. No, it doesn't. I'm just paranoid about that stuff these days. I don't know why. Okay, that's a nice color. It fits with everything. I actually might make the fan that color. Hello, fan. I hate you. That fucking fan that I hate. Why did I make this not reach the ceiling? That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird I hate. That fucking bird I hate. What? Okay, so I know it's the Rat Shop Purple City, but I kind of want a screenshot of it. Put in the referencing. Well, like, what's... Okay, here's the spot. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Rat Shot screenshot, right? Blur the hell out of this. Oh my, that's gonna take a long time. No, I changed my mind. No! Okay. Guys, lag incoming. Okay. And now we have Rat Shot color. And I'm just gonna put that as the outside for now. Yo, it looks so trash. Okay, whatever. The stream actually buffered for me? Oh my god. No, I think that was just... Or maybe... No, that wouldn't be stream buffering. Crazy. It took up that much processing power on my computer. You're taking too long. I think that's one of the funniest parts in any Toby Fox game, I'm not gonna lie. I was cackling at that part. Dude, people don't talk about it enough. Toby's a really funny dude. He's a really funny guy. I don't feel like I want it to be lighter. But not too... Oh, no, I actually kind of like that color for some reason. Oh, but if we're going to do a white, it needs to be the fan color. Kind of does. Here, we'll do this, but then that other color can be like the shading. So like... Oh, shoot. So I want this as the rim. This fan just looks bad no matter what, bro. Especially if I like actually like make the circle make sense. It's just like it's gonna prove how gross it is. Oh no. Like coloring this is a whole different ball game, bro. It might make it look better, it might make it look worse, and then we're back in fan purgatory. No, that makes no sense. The Toby Fox foam. Should we put that on the stream? I hope to one day do something as iconic as that. That's actually the funniest fucking image, bro. Waiter, another hour of struggling to draw fan. It's okay, guys, I got it. See? See? Oh, I hate the colors, though. I hate it. Something's wrong. I think this needs to be more saturated. Ew. Ew. Give me a minute, guys. This fan, bro. This stupid fan. It's the meme it's an actual real thing. I'm struggling on this fan. It's so dumb. I hate this fan. I love this cloud dude, though. I kind of really love him a lot. He's so awesome. I can't stop looking at him. It's so fun. It's like the greatest chat message I've ever gotten. He really is a silly cloud guy. Okay, paper. These should be white. I don't know why I was doing them brown before. It's like too on the nose for the color scheming. It's like, bro, we get it. Maybe this, or where should this light be coming from? Maybe on like the edges here of like the fins of the fan. It's streams like this that reveal I really do have no idea what I'm doing with these video games, man. I just try a lot. Oh, that looks so ugly and disgusting. Toby foam image gets 1% opacity every time a fan is mentioned. I like how you think, Chatter. I like how you think. Fucking sure, dude. Okay. What's next? Kind of want to color this. I want to give it a bit of green, but then nothing. No, I'll make that shirt green. So give it a little bit of this. That's too green. Oh my god, green everywhere. Ah, the green. Ah. It's a nice green though. Okay, make that more blue. Less saturation. Yes, 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 yes. I don't like this. I think those clothes need to be a different color. Looks like a nameplate. It kind of does. Ah, man, whatever. Man, how did this fall? Like, I like what is being drawn here, but I also really don't in some spots. It's okay. Gamers never look up, and all the bad stuff is on the ceiling. So it's okay. Shut up, it's not a platformer. This is an FPS game. Gamers never look up, right guys? Oh, I really like that pink. Pink socks? Yet another color, maybe multicolor socks. Just keep changing the colors on those. Okay. It's okay if it's not, like, if it looks kind of weird, because I'm gonna adjust all these colors later. Like, I'll make them more blue, I mean. Like, yeah, these should be more purple, I feel like, and less saturated. But also brighter. Everything in this room is kind of bright. I gotta darken everything. Yeah, turn down the saturation on these, brightness. More blue, please. Not that much of all of the changes. Okay. Oh, I can reuse this brown for the clip. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm in the zone. Unless they played Mario 64, then they look up. Dude, truth nuke even. Okay. Oh man, I've been drawing for so long, but I gotta finish this, man. I gotta finish it. Oh, I just need a brain break, I think. Chat, what can I do for a brain break? A constant drawing. What's something dumb I can do? I do today's Wordle. Sorry for the Wordle pivot. Stare at paint drawing. Okay, that's that. Going to call it a night. I believe in you. Don't give in to the fan. Thank you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. You're apparently, according to YouTube, you're my number 3 fan. So have a good night. Bye bye. New York Times games. Yeah, I haven't done Wordle in a bit. Let's do Wordle, guys. Let's Wordle it up. Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet. All right, let's get it. Play Google Snake. Oh, that doesn't sound more fun. No, I'm already here. Wow. Okay. Well, then let's think. Okay, T. Um. There's probably like 10 words. I can't help you. I did my Wordle. Yeah, you gotta keep quiet. You'd be screaming at the screen. How does he not know that the word is balls? T. It's not a TH. It's a T. Top. Topper. Topped. That is a word. Bro, what the heck? Okay. Let's think. The quiet is getting away. Oh no, I can't keep quiet. I gotta look away from chat. Is there an emote only mode I can do? Engage with the audience. Start a Q&A. That's just a live stream. I'm getting distracted. Okay. So there's a D. Wordle's bad stream content. How did this game get popular? Where is this from? What are these games, bro? I don't know any of these. This playlist, bro. What is this? I'm kidding. It's a pun. Is the word quiet? No, it's not. Ted. Or maybe it's like 2 blank ones and then DE. So it's like Yo, shout out to the 8 people watching me do this. Here, let me zoom in for you. And for me. This is not a brain break. This is using my brain. Dude, I should have done Snake. The things I'm saying aren't hints. Okay. Oh, I just realized now I caught a peep of the background there. In the layout. You could like see a pixel of it. I'm doing today's strands. What is strands? Dude, New York Times games. What is all this? A tweed. A twide. A tweed. No. A tooled. It's a brain break, just the other type of break. That's a good way of describing it. I'm going to break my brain. Inspiration. Fuck! Well, now we know that the E is in one of these spaces. How disappointed do you think someone would be? They like click on the stream, they're like, yo, how's Ratshot going? Is he making big progress? And then they see me play fucking Snake. Bro ain't ever finishing this game. Okay, well now I'm too deep in. It's just like, may as well play until I lose, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know, I'm kind of crazy as Snake. Dude. That's what. Look, man, Wordle's too hard. it's using too much brain energy. I've been drawing for so long. He needs to beat it to get it back. Dude, true. This is important for Ratchet's development. I'm studying game design. What the heck is a daily challenge? Who cares? Who cares? What is the Wordle? It's Looping Snake. Oh my god. Do you want a world of hint? Genuine question. I'm really proving my incompetence here. No, I could do it no hint. I'm really struggling though. Ted. Teddy! Yo! I'm crazy! Did you see that? Did you see that? Catch the replay on that. Catch the replay on that. I'm cracked! I'm cracked! Insane. Insane Wordle's plays. That's why you watch the RetroCrow stream. It's craziest Wordle plays of all time, bro. Where's my pen? Is it behind the tablet here? Alright guys, Ratchet's canceled. I can't find my pen. I feel like I've said that on stream before. Or someone in chat has said it. I'm just recycling jokes from chat. I'm gonna be thinking about that forever. Just playing Snake on stream. Dude. Period. Is this my... Oh, that is my pen. I thought that was another pen. He needs 50 apples to get Ratshot back, though. Just have to play Snake to figure it out. Yeah, sometimes... Did I wake you up? I'm so sorry. Bro. I feel so bad. Keygen. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to interrupt your beauty sleep, bro. The Wordle was just too hype. You don't understand. That's so funny. Okay, I think I got the basic colors done, except for the background here, which is a whole other thing. I think honestly this is just too purple, like... That's more Ratshot, but it's like, you know, it's so dark. Wait, I already blurred this. What if I just put... No, that's ugly. Unfortunately. I feel like I could find a screenshot to blur. Wordle is how you draw us back. Sometimes you gotta spice it up again. I have 7 viewers now. I like to think that Keijin got woken up and then left. Like, I wouldn't even blame him, bro. That's so funny. Okay. Continuing on. I don't even know how late I'm gonna stream here. I go to bed in half an hour. You still here? Oh, good to see you, bro. Hopefully I won't scream and wake you up again. Although it is really funny that happened. Gotta finish the stream now. Yeah, that's exactly. I hope I can finish this before bed. If I lock in and actually work on this, maybe I can finish it. Should we do a power hour? Where just like lock in? Maybe I get the real jams and we just go like serious mode. Nah, but it's chill. We're chilling on the stream. Not everything needs to be crazy intense. I can still power through. The vibes are here, but I'm going so fast. Look at that. Look. Well, bam, 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 bam. See that? Get the replay on that. Just like my Wordle. This is actually nuts though. I've never popped off that hard for Wordle. Okay, so if the floor is like there, we can kind of do some stuff like that. I don't think this should dominate the shading here this much. Like, this is kind of in front here, so. I was talking about it with a friend the other day. Like, I've gotten to the point in my art where I'm good enough to where vibe shading, I can like see that it's not the move, and I can like see the errors in it, in my ways. It's a tragic thing. Nah, that's not good. And then of course gotta shade the ceiling. Maybe I should keep this place kind of dark. I don't know how much I want to lean into the abandoned aspect of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it makes sense if it's abandoned for a lot of reasons. But, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just abandoned as in, like, no one's working there right now and you break in. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Wordle will be in the devlog, trust. Yes. I'll be talking about it and I'll be like, and then I played Wordle. Something about the game design of Wordle just really changed how I thought about Ratshot. Laundromat workers got hunted to extinction in the Ratshot lore. Beat your bedtime, Retro. The Ratshot must go on. Man, yeah, it's just gonna be the laundromat tonight. I had other things queued up for stream drawing, but maybe I do it on another stream. Maybe I just start streaming like crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Should I make the tiling make sense, or is it like who cares? Because I feel like I could evenly space all of this, but like I don't know. I just don't. It's like whatever. Oh, but I love some good old tiles, bro. Look at that. Not tile sets, tiles. Just like real life ones. You think some assets in Ratchet are outdated compared to your new art style? Absolutely. I'm realizing it's a very dangerous loop to remake stuff. As an artist in game development, when a project is just this long, it can feel easy to want to go backwards. You know what I mean? Like, I think a good example of like something improving like crazy is honestly like Digital Circus. Like, the pilot of that show looks crusty compared to everything else. So if that was in a video game setting where, yeah, something looks like that, you know, you'd kind of, in a way, have to go back and fix it up, right? Pilot Jax? Bro, you think Jack's a problem? I mean, I don't know, there's just, everyone looks like way worse, you know what I'm saying? It went from like, oh, this is good for indie animation to like, oh, this is really good. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm just copying and pasting it. I normally don't do this actually. But if I flip it, it's actually not that noticeable. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this and then erase. So like, oh, but it should probably actually match where the lines are if I'm gonna be moving things around. So like that maybe. There we go. Guys, I normally don't copy paste stuff this much, but sometimes it's necessary. It's not even a bad thing. I just like, I don't know. It irks me sometimes. I'm like, this is gonna look bad. People are gonna know. The outside window, if you make the background look a lot darker and high contrast. Yeah, the coloring for that is gonna be weird. I was thinking of just doing it like the other doors in the game. Like, there's that one door sprite where the outside is actually pretty bright. Because it's like a big bright city. But it would be dark, but it's like, okay, is this all dark laundromat where the outside stuff is the spilling in light? That might be easier. I don't know, because like, remember the screenshot was pretty dark. Like I was literally saying earlier, I'm like, wow, I'm surprised how dark this is. Yeah, here it is. Right? Like, in these like areas here, it's like, it could go either way. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I'm just shading. There's no way that matches up. What? Did I do this wrong? Oh, it's that doesn't match up, but yeah, okay. I may as well move this down since I noticed. And then I'll kind of do an in-between here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Digital Circus actually is really good. It was like I watched the pilot and I'm like, okay, I kind of get the deal. Like, it's not that interesting to me, right? And then everyone kept talking about it. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll give this show another chance. And I was like, holy shit. Like, the amount of improvement of each episode was shocking. I was not ready. Even if you watch the pilot and you're like, this is low-key mid, like, just keep going, man. That's what I would recommend. But it's, if someone like I kind of understand if someone watched the pilot and they're like, this is boring, dude. Trying to make it not so obvious this was copy pasted because you can actually kind of see it, unfortunately. I'm just noticing now. But also no one will see it because people will be in here for 2 seconds and I'm spending all this time on the art. Dude, game dev hurts. No one cares. Everyone just runs away. They're like, I don't want to play video games. Like, no. I drew this whole room. I'm not trying to guilt trip you into looking at every scenery. I don't care. But like, man. So much work. Don't worry, I'll be in this area for 3 seconds. As intended, as intended. No, all of you guys will get to see this and be like, I remember when that was being drawn on stream. Or you VOD watchers will be, the one VOD watcher will be like, wow, I remember when I watched the VOD of this for when it was drawn on stream. Okay, I think it gets across the tiles. It's a little dingy. It looks more like brick than tiles. And this is like kind of dirty. I'm so thirsty again. I'm not even like saying that for the bit. I actually like want to get water. Oh man, whoa! Didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to skip ahead on my own stream. I feel like mush. If it does get to my bedtime, even if this isn't finished, I will go to bed. Because I am strict about bedtimes for myself. For my own health. And the Sprite can always be finished tomorrow. I have the day off. That's why I'm streaming. Right, so. Oh, but man. I'm excited to finish this Sprite, put it in game, be like, wow, and then crash. Okay, a good 50% opacity. Okay. How are we looking? How are we looking? Honestly, for a background, this might be close to finished. I like the look of it. That's good. That's good. Oh, I'm so hot, dude. I low-key might take my shirt off. 1 second. Oh, the beauty of not having a face cam. It's the middle of the winter right now. I don't know why it's so hot in here. Because I'm working up a sweat. Look at this brown ass chair that's actually purple. Isn't that crazy? You guys can see the color wheel. It's purple. Distinctly purple. Nope. Oh, maybe I'll just stay up all night and then make this the best freaking laundromat ever. Should these have those like little chair things that go out like this? I don't think laundromat chairs have that, you know what I'm saying? Hi, Cloud Guy. Love your work. Oh my god, I love this chair, Cloud Guy. Those who know, man, those who know. Okay, just the bottom of these. Add a wash cycle to the machine, so if the player waits long enough, something happens. Oh, wait. It would be kind of cool if the wash machine was on, and you can stand next to it and wait for like an hour, and then it'll be done. I don't know what would happen afterwards, though. Would it just beep, and then that's all that is? I feel like people would be kind of disappointed. Okay, guys. Here we are, here we are. The wash machine is going, right? And you could stand next to it for an hour. And then, once the cycle is up, it beeps, and you can go and interact with it. And when you do, it resets all your save data, and it explodes. Votes? Should we do that? Dude, we all shared the same brain cell. It explodes, it explodes, it explodes. Watch it. Dude, oh my god. It breaks your PC, yes. Okay, well unfortunately if we all thought about it exploding, then it probably won't be as funny if it does. Is the tragedy of that. I think this green could maybe be shaded, but that might be too extra. Nah, we'll do it. Nope, that needs to be way more blue. And way more saturated. Hello? That's what? Color theory, man. Almost. But that's what the heck? That's a nice one. Sure. Whatever. I'm a lot more forgiving of random things now that it's late. I should grow legs and walk away. I like that idea. Whoa, wait, no way. Dang, we actually looped the video. This is like a fucking 4.5 hour long video, and we actually made it loop. I started in the middle, but you know, 3 hour 25-minute stream. That's big for me, guys. That's huge for me. This is my longest stream ever. It'd be really cool to do like an Omega charity stream one day, I think. If I can get the audience for that, that'd be super cool. Okay. Man, now that I shaded everything, these look real unshaded, but whatever. Are we good, chat? This fan is pissing me off, whatever. I think we're good. Gutter goes home with fresh clothes ending. Do you draw from your wrist or shoulder? Let's find out. I move my arm around and draw from my wrist. Okay. I think the exterior is like kind of stumping me. I really don't know what to do. Like the rest of it's done. It's literally done. It's literally done. This fan is pissing me off. You're gonna have to deal with it, man. Yo, that's a party popper moment. Yo, can we get some party poppers in the React thing? Yeah, that's a party popper moment. I saw some people doing it. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay. I don't want to be like whining and complaining, but like, you know, it's been a long stream. Okay, I'm gonna grab that door spray. This building is filled with doors. Yeah, I see the party poppers. We party popping. Okay, let's get that door. Or the stairs, whatever. Okay, see, yeah, for the stairs, the exterior color was this. And then for the shading, this. So it was like super bright. Okay, another thing I gotta do is, okay, so where's the line art? This is the line art, and then this is the screenshot. This is, what is this? Nothing, okay. No, man, I felt that in my chest. Okay. Put all that in here. No, I was mocking you, okay. Yeah, bright LEDs that buzz. Ooh, that's true. Okay. Okay. No, I like bright LEDs that buzz. Even though it's abandoned, it's like... it's giving Gravity Falls episode where they go into that abandoned convenience store and then they turn everything on and then they have like a food fight, and I was like so jealous as a kid. Does anyone else share this experience? That episode, I was like, bro, I want to do that so bad. I was actually jealous. I still am. That sounds so fun. Can you imagine? Abandoned convenience store, bunch of snacks, and gum, and you could just do crazy shit. Like, bro. Okay, anyways. Tile set. More. So this is the blue of the level. So if I like overlay this, okay. What about soft light? Ooh, that's kind of better. Now it kind of fits with the scene. That green still sticks out though. An old broken light bulb that sparked. I don't know if there'd be a light bulb in a laundromat. There's places where I think there'd be light bulbs, but I don't know about here. Okay, so let's think. I think hue is a good one, and then 50%. I don't know how much I want to make this a background, because it is kind of a scene, you know what I'm saying? This is good thinking music. Dude, the dream. I had the same thing, but for Hook 1991 food fight scene. Oh man. I don't know if it's a constant stream buffering or if it's just buffering on my end, like as me watching the stream. Hold on, let me type in chat. Oh, I can make a poll. Yes. Okay, does that work? I started the poll, now it's lagging. Okay, there we go. 100% yes. Okay, but it's one vote, so you know.